A1, 1960 something Beetle, we're not sure. Chassis is a 197 something, and that makes me think it's a 67. From the photos it looked like it was like a patina white colour, but it looks like it's just brush painted or something hideous. But actually, underneath here,
it's a nice blue.
It's blue, which is interesting, which is quite cool. We might get back to that colour. Deck lid looks all right. Doesn't look. I mean, it's scabby, but it's okay. So we've got some fun here. Looks like someone's tried to weld up a hole here. So I imagine we'll have to get into this. So then in here, it's all pretty grim. So someone's had a crack at this. So down here, someone's welded in tiny little panels. They haven't put a proper panel in here. They just cut metal. And then down here, obviously, there's holes in the heater channel. Standard. I think this is going to be body off the chassis job. Down here, someone's had a good old go at doing something with the hinges. So, don't know what we're going to know. What's happened there? Down here, feels solid. Up here, maybe not. Under there, looks okay. So let's have a look at the back. So, big hole there. I don't know why. I guess there was some rot that someone decided to cut out. The rest of it looks okay, so maybe that one could just be patched. And we'll see. Up on the headlining, well, no headlining. But it doesn't mean there's nowhere for anything to hide. So that's good. Doesn't smell bad in here. Here's another shot at the back of the floor pan here. Again, like, I'm not saying I'm the greatest welder, but that's not going to win any welding awards. Doors look okay. Really, don't know, maybe not.
What's this?
I don't know. That's so, just like, I'll drill a random hole. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
What is it?
It is an aerial for a radio. And this hole here is where it used to go. So this
would have
gone up here. Would have been part of an aerial, would have connected to the radio. So someone's just bunging the metal on there and didn't bother cutting anything out, they just patched over the top. Which of course is going to just rust, begets more rust. So that's not pretty. Same is true here. So I think it's a patch on top of a patch. So that is metal, and behind that is more metal, and that is how they've done that. This side looks quite solid in places. So where the chassis hasn't been cut, and it hasn't been mangled, it doesn't look terrible, but it probably is. And then up here's our hole. This is an emergency exit flap of some kind. Looks like, I mean, I'm not familiar enough with the suspension at the back here, but that's missing some stuff, I would say. Someone's been at that. Give this all a smack with a hammer, see what occurs. Yeah, pretty much nothing. So that, you can hear that grouching around there. That'll be a brake pad rub against the inside of the drum, and it'll also be the bearing, which is long gone. So the shocks have been robbed away, and yeah, there's a lot of work to do to the suspension. Doors off. This is just too easy. Bonnet still there, but took the headlights out. Thinking about the bonnet. Could take it off.
Nah, bonnet looks cool.
We're hesitating because we like the look of the bonnet.
This is too big.
Alright, well then, gotta find another one. The thing that's really interesting to me is this. Why is this an after a later year thing? Because once upon a time a bigger light was on here by the looks of this. So I'm wondering whether this is like a later model light was replaced and what was the old light. I think this is off. Like, I've done this. Oh, and this is another one. Oh yeah, there's another one. There's another one at the top there. There wasn't on that one, but on this one there is.
Some batteries for this one would be good. Hey. This is a nightmare to get off.
There's quite a lot of filler in there. Quite lumpy and bumpy. But what it does show is that this is just surface rust. It's not structural. No, that's okay. That's alright. It's going to take some cleaning up. But it's good metal. Obviously Australia had worked in miles per hour and at some point converted to kilometres. And someone's stuck little stickers on there to work out what the speeds are, optimistically going up to 120 kilometers an hour, which seems unlikely, I'd suggest. But I'm sure this would all stand up in court. If you were caught speeding, it'd be absolutely fine. Something I do have, which I've just found from sweeping the floor, is a bunch of random stuff, which I think would possibly come from the handbrake, but I'm not sure. Just found these. These are obviously from, I guess they could be from seat fixings or something, I don't know. They're pointy ends. This is a random piece of metal, which I believe is for the bin. These look kind of like they could be related to the handbrake, but doesn't quite fit. Headlights, rear lights off, indicators off on the whole. There's the residual. These, fuel tank out. A lot of the electrics looks a bit gnarly, like someone's been at it and I don't know what's gone on. I was kind of tempted to almost pull the whole wiring loom out and snip it all away, but I feel like I'm going to be very sorry if I do that because I'm never going to be able to work out where anything went after. Ouch. ouch. Off the back, got the deck lid off, got the bumper off, rear lights as I said. A lot of the suspension's been monkeyed with, like someone's had the shocks out of it. But as it sat in the scrapyard for a while, that's probably not a shocking surprise. This stuff came with the car, like seats and stuff. The fuel tank's toast. Like it's full of stuff. Like someone's chucked stuff in it, so it's probably useless. I got some seats with it, but I don't really see what I'm gonna do with those. And there's door cards and stuff, but again, like they're just rotten junk. So to be honest, I'll probably just sling it out. I don't really see the point in keeping it. Here we go. Not too bad for a one-off afternoon. Made some reasonable progress, but I just need to plan out my methodology. Otherwise, I'll get a bit maybe overruled by it. Keep the enthusiasm up, I think is the trick.